Has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Knight. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he gets it to go.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Irving passes to Iguodala. That's tipped. They recover it. Vancouver trails by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So it's Philadelphia now. They led by as many as 18 points. And a big-time jam right there.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Knight against Iverson. Here's Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. The 76ers making a switch here. McGinnis is checked in.
George McGinnis.
On defense, the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad, just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Vancouver trails by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Heinsohn, defended by Barkley. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's sent back by Irving. Now the 76ers on the break. And Barkley throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Noel, a screen on McGinnis. Off the pick. And slam dunk by Noel.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
He sinks the 11-footer. Noel's got 6 here in this quarter.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Iverson. Drops one in from the wing. Iverson's got 19 points.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
There's the pick. Knight wide open. And a miss there on the triple.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Chamberlain. Barkley kicks to Malone. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Pass to Villanueva. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Villanueva's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assist.
Iverson outside. Knight grabs the board.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Here's what Vancouver's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Heinsohn. And it's Avery Bradley in for Knight. Jennings can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Irving. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Jennings with the ball. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Fires the three. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bradley against Irving. And it's Bradley off the drive. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Iverson against Jennings. Screen by Malone. Clock at 4. Vancouver pulls it in. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Deep two from Jennings. The shot is off. Iverson with some nice D. To the paint, Irving. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists now in the game. Irving's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Jennings against Iverson. Left side, Bradley. They need this one. And the shot is good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And they're able to recover. They get it back. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 15. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Malone dishes to Durant. Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Ilyasova is screen on Iverson. Off the screen, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Collins checked in for Bradley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Iverson. He's got 22. Pass to Malone. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Malone's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
5 to shoot. The drive by Iguodala. Durant, the pass to Russell. Again, Philadelphia.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Vancouver trails by 20. Here's Heinsohn.
And, you know, the NBA loves to experiment with different rules in different ways. The D-League last season used international rules for goaltending. And that small change makes a huge impact on the defensive end.
Malone right side. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Vancouver with the ball. And for the international rules of goaltending, players are allowed to touch the ball after it hits the iron, even if it is over the cylinder.
I'm not sure if the NBA is going to adapt that rule, but I think it wouldn't be a big deal to adapt it because there aren't a lot of times that play happens in the game. I think it would be a small percentage of those plays over the course of the season.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Iverson outside. No luck. So Vancouver will take it the other way.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
They set the pick. Noel, a screen on Barkley. Heinsohn the pass to Jennings. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Iguodala kicks to Malone. Out to Barkley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Jennings passes to Heinsohn. Here's Noel. And he cuts it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Barkley kicks to Iguodala. 11 feet away. Malone misses. Vancouver trails by 18. Jennings with the ball. Barkley covering. It's back to Jennings. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And stolen by Noel. And here we go. Here's Collins. Finish off the break. Collins has got 4 points this quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And that time, also a missed shot. Now here's Jennings. Feeds to Noel. Collins dishes to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Jennings. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Iguodala, the pass to Malone. Shot from 12. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 12.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Pass to Heinsohn. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Barkley's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 3rd rebound tonight. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. Malone kicks to Barkley. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Vancouver making a switch here. Knight's checked in. Irving's checked in for Philadelphia. Knight against Iverson. Here's Raja. And the 3-ball is good.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here is Knight. Over to the wing, from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Knight with it. Dishes it to Collins. And the pass to Heinsohn. Knight with a screen on Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Vancouver working the ball around now from 18 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
On the wing, Irving. And it's blocked. Outside, Knight passes it to Heinsohn. At the top of the key, Knight. Here's the 3. Shot no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Inside and stolen by Knight. In transition, here comes Vancouver. Heinsohn the pass to Knight. The dish to Noel. Clock at 6. Heinsohn. Off target from outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Vancouver's coach was giving to his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The 76ers leading by 12. Iverson outside. That's tipped. Now the feed to Collins. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 10. 1:58 left in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Wide open look. Bullseye.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Now Iverson. Outside Irving. .135 left to play here in the fourth. Vancouver trails by 8. Knight on the wing. Iverson covering. Here's Noel. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Iverson outside. Pocket 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They're trailing by 8. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Kicks to Collins. Here's Raja. And there's Vancouver with another bucket. 54 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Iverson. He dishes it to Barkley. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Iverson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Knight. Over to the left wing. Heinsohn nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Here's Barkley. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. And the 76ers lead by 7. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They trail by 7. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
Cheeks. It's offline from half court. So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for...
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra, tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver lo cierto y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada.